SPX Seital separation technology is a key component in many food and beverage applications throughout the world. With SPX separators, solids can be removed from a liquid through a clarification process. The centrifuge efficiently removes yeast, bacteria, and larger solids with gentle handling of the liquid product. Solids accumulate in the sludge chamber until discharged by the unit's self-cleaning bowl feature. The vertical disc stack design optimizes the fluid dynamics of the product. Products are handled gently using soft product feeding and discharging. The hermetic seal option achieves minimal oxygen pickup, typically less than 10 ppb. Low operating noise is achieved by the aerodynamic bowl design and acoustical cover. The centrifuge also features a vibration monitoring and fast braking system for unattended operation control. The product flows into the bowl through a feed pipe and into the distributor where it is accelerated until it reaches the bowl's rotating speed. The distributor then conveys the product to the disc stack where the clarification process takes place. The clarified product then flows through the disc stack to the upper chamber of the bowl. Here, a fixed centripetal pump conveys it under pressure to the outlet pipeline. A hydraulic seal prevents product oxidation, as well as losses of CO2, SO2, and aromatic flavors. The separated solids are collected in the peripheral part of the bowl and are periodically and automatically discharged through the discharge holes to maintain the required separation efficiency. The sliding piston is kept in the closed position by water pressure in the chamber. The chamber is emptied by injecting water into the opening valve. The piston then moves down and the solids are immediately ejected. By interrupting the water flow and injecting water into the inlet chamber, the sliding piston moves back to the closed position. This discharge of solids is automatic and is periodically activated by a programmable controller. Various automatic independent working cycles may be selected to perform partial and/or total discharges during the separation and clean-in-place functions. Using settings within the PLC, it is possible to regulate the discharge quantity, time between discharges, and the combination between partial and total discharges. The PLC can also perform the following functions: automatic bowl closing during startup, stop feeding during total discharges, rinsing of the bowl's external and protective internal surface before and after the discharge, semi-automatic realization of partial and total discharges and of bowl overflow during clean-in-place, product recirculation. Total discharge of solids stops product feed to reduce waste, and partial discharge of solids without stopping product feed. A partial discharge of solids collected in the bowl does not require the separation process to be stopped. The process takes place at the bowl's rated revolving speed without interrupt to the product feed into the unit. Before a total discharge takes place, the feeding valve is closed and the feeding pump stopped. Bowl feeding is carried out through a closed pipeline with outlets of the product under pressure. Flow valves and instrumentation are installed on the inlet and outlet pipelines to automatically control and regulate the clarifier. During startup and spin-down of the bowl, cooling water must be supplied to the mechanical seals in the inlet-outlet line of the separator. This operation is automatically carried out by the machine's control program. SPX Seital separation technology offers one of the most efficient drive transmissions in the industry. SPX gears and bearings are self-lubricating. For smaller machines, the advantages of the gear drive over a belt drive include lower power consumption and easier maintenance. The simplicity of the bearing and shaft designs means they are easily serviced with parts readily available throughout the world. SPX separators can even detect water in the lubricating oil and displays a message to the operator. SPX separators also offer a belt drive option. The belt drive uses a small spherical collar over shaft design to reduce belt wear and vibration. This relieves stress on the vertical shaft and bearings, resulting in higher reliability and longer maintenance intervals. SPX separators further detect minute vibrations in the drive and will interpret the runtime data. The unit will then display a message to the operator when maintenance is due. Seital vertical disc stack centrifuges are highly efficient and compact, offering high levels of performance at competitive prices. These well-established and proven machines are widely used across applications in the food and beverage industry, where either the efficiency of liquid-to-liquid separation or solids from liquid clarification is needed. Typical applications include beverage processing, liquid dairy applications, pharmaceutical, CIP, edible oil refining, and many other needs of the food and beverage industry in terms of filtration. The centrifuges ensure minimum stress or damage to products with gentle separation of liquids and suspended solids to meet customer expectations. High sanitary levels are achieved with a clean-in-place cycle. Continuous operation and low maintenance costs bring further efficiencies and customer benefits. To learn more about SPX Seital separation technology, contact your authorized SPX Flow sales representative or visit us at www.seital.com.